At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, October 20th, 2023, the flying car stock that can be a must-have for investors. JOBY Aviation is a pioneer in the flying car space and should remain a leader. JOBY has surged, nearly doubling this year, highlighting its strong electric vertical takeoff and landing industry presence. Recent legislation, SB 800, strongly favors JOBY Aviation's goals, supporting the electric vertical takeoff and landing industry's advancement. JOBY Aviation is making significant strides in type certification with ongoing flight tests aimed at achieving FAA certification by 2025. Positioned at the forefront of the burgeoning urban air mobility sector, JOBY Aviation, NYSE, JOBY, stock stands as a pioneer in the electric vertical takeoff and landing industry. With a robust JOBY stock performance and a series of significant milestones, the company can be poised to reshape the future of transportation. JOBY stock performance. JOBY stock has demonstrated substantial momentum, surging by nearly 100% year-to-date. This growth reflects the mounting confidence of investors in the electric vertical takeoff and landing industry and JOBY's central role within it. JOBY Aviation is dedicated to the ambitious goal of launching an emissions-free air taxi service by 2025. This service represents a pivotal step towards reinventing urban commuting and providing efficient and eco-friendly transportation solutions. Recently, JOBY secured a $131 million contract with the U.S. Air Force, delivering its premier electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft to Edwards Air Force Base early. This aircraft, now undergoing flight tests, will serve multiple purposes, including training for pilots and personnel, logistics, and mission operations. The early delivery led to an 8% surge in JOBY stock price, reaching $6.69, a clear testament to the market's confidence in the company. JOBY has fostered crucial partnerships with the U.S. Air Force and NASA through the AFWERX program. This collaboration is driving research into integrating these aircraft into national airspace. This should benefit not only JOBY but also the entire air taxi industry, which is on the verge of introducing a novel transportation network to the public. JOBY's certification. In the rapidly evolving electric vertical takeoff and landing landscape, JOBY faces formidable competition from significant players like Embraer, Wisk, Volocopter, and more. Many of these companies are diligently working toward achieving type certification and launching passenger operations in the next few years, reflecting the substantial interest and investments pouring into the electric vertical takeoff and landing sector. JOBY stock is also competing vigorously to secure its place in the market. For JOBY Aviation, achieving type certification is a critical objective, and the company has made substantial progress in this regard. They recently initiated flight tests with a pilot on board, a key milestone in the certification process. These tests are not only significant for the company but also for receiving official certification from the FAA, which they are aiming to secure in 2025. Enabling legislation. Governor Gavin Newsom signed SB 800 into law, promising to advance the electric vertical takeoff and landing industry, including JOBY Aviation. This bill establishes the Advanced Air Mobility and Aviation Electrification Panel, to evaluate existing laws and potential changes to facilitate electrification and infrastructure development in California. Advanced Air Mobility, representing an innovative form of transportation, seeks to alleviate infrastructure burdens, traffic congestion, and emissions by harnessing underutilized aerial transit routes. While it faces challenges like autonomous flight integration and competition with other modes of transport, SB 800 squarely addresses infrastructure feasibility and readiness. For JOBY stock, this legislation marks a significant stride towards its objective of launching an emissions-free air taxi service in 2025. The company's continuous presence in Marina, California, solidifies its commitment to transforming urban air mobility. With plans for aerial ride-sharing networks, partnerships with major players like Delta and Uber, and an expansion strategy aiming to produce 50 aircraft per year, JOBY Aviation cements its prominent position in the emerging electric vertical takeoff and landing market. Notably, JOBY has secured strategic partnerships with industry heavyweights like Toyota Motors and Delta Air Lines, further reinforcing its financial position and tapping into valuable expertise. Thanks for watching.